All right. Today is July 17th, 2020. We are at the 2020 NBA draft, which normally, well, in real life won't be July 17th considering, what's happened with the season. This NBA draft is not just the normal 2020 NBA draft though. We have inducted, is that the right word? Sure, why not? We've inducted Chris Smoove, YouTube legend, my career legend, overall legend, into the draft class. His player is practically how his player would start out in a My Career series. All his features are exactly how his features are in his My Career series, which is 6'3", 185. I looked at his creation videos. He's not 19 years old, he's 20 years old because I did some math. Chris Smoove's YouTube channel was created 14 years ago, and he's 34 years old right now, according to one of those famous birthday websites. Hopefully that's accurate. So I took those 14 years off, we went from the top, and he's 20. We'll go deeper into his actual attributes and all that stuff once we actually get into, a team. But as of right now, he's like a prospect, so we don't know everything about him just yet. Well, I do, because I kind of edited the player, but you'll see. The draft order ended up as number 1 to the Bulls, number 2 to the Knicks, 3 Warriors, 4 Suns, 5 Pistons. He will probably not go any further than that. He's currently the number 3 ranked player in his class. So let's just see what happens. 2020 NBA draft, the first pick, the Chicago Bulls select Chris Smoove with the first pick in the NBA draft, 6'3" out of Florida State. I probably do know where he went, but I just forgot because, it's been a while. He used to talk a lot about all of his college and all that stuff back in his Call of Duty videos. But he's from Florida, so I thought that was a logical decision. So, from Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, who was that guy they traded LaMarcus Aldridge for? Tyrese Thomas, I believe. So, a career simulation, in case you don't know, works that you cannot have any control over anything that's going on with the team. We're just solely going to be watching the career of Chris Smoove unfold on the Chicago Bulls. So, he's starting off as an 80 overall. He's going to obviously come in as a starting point guard for the Bulls, which is a little bit of a hectic situation considering, how many other point guards they have. Strengths out the gate are going to do his passing and, of course, his shooting. So that's obviously, the Chris Smoove stimulus package right there. He's got 5 badges: Deadeye, Clutch Shooter, Dimer, Stop and Go, Ankle Breaker. So in the first season, Jim Boylan's already giving Smoove 38 minutes a game. You would think it's Thibodeau still running the team, but whatever, man. We're all with it because we want to see him develop as fast as possible. Oh my God, we have 3 point guards as the first 3 guys off the bench. Satoransky's gonna be playing power forward out there. On to season number 1. Is Chris Smoove going to be an all-star in his first NBA season? The answer is no. He's not an all-star yet. Giannis winning MVP is going to be a very common theme, like in most of these videos, unless Chris Smoove becomes the best player of all time within 2 seasons. So Chris Smoove did not win the Rookie of the Year. It went to Anthony Edwards. So Zach LaVine, please give the ball over to your point guard more often because this is not going to work. Oh, Anthony Edwards won 6th Man of the Year. Okay, so he just wasn't interfered by Steph or Clay. Got it. All right, so he did finish 2nd in voting because he was 2nd on the All-Rookie First Team. Averaged 19 and 6 on okay percentages. I mean, the 3-point percentage is great, but I'm saying, the 44%, we like to see that go up. And the plus minus, it's probably just because he's on the Bulls. No playoffs. We didn't really expect that just yet, though. It was possible. Yeah, no, it really wasn't. Raptors won a ring. Shout out to the Raptors for everything. All right, we got the 8th pick. Good enough. Not like I could draft it, but hopefully it's a good player, Josh Christopher. Oh, okay. We didn't really need a shooting guard. We have Zach LaVine, Well, Zach LaVine, I think, could leave like right now. Oh my God, Giannis Antetokounmpo has signed with the Chicago Bulls, and now we have Chris Smoove, Zach LaVine, and Giannis. Now this should be fun because if you know Chris Smoove, he usually plays with some pretty solid teams, unless it's like the 2K15 series or 2K16 when he played with the Knicks, and still dominates and gets every assist and every point in the world. So hopefully he can still do that in this my league. But he's got the MVP on his team now, so things could ramp up very quickly. Year number 2, he's playing 30 minutes now, 84 overall. Let's see what happens. Obviously, we know we're gonna have 1 all-star. Can we get 2 Chicago all-stars? Yeah, nah, no Chris Smoove. Hopefully this doesn't become, waiting game for Chris Smoove to leave Giannis so that he can flourish on his own. Yeah, nah, his stats are better. So yeah, no, he's doing just fine. I guess we have Boogie Cousins too, and I just didn't realize it. Sure, why not? And somehow we're only 5th in the conference. Giannis still won MVP. Chris Paul won 6th Man of the Year because they're starting Cade Cunningham, the Rookie of the Year. Sure, why not, man? I guess you gotta focus on the future or whatever. And we're the 5th seed. Here's a look at Smoove's numbers. They're pretty, good point guard-ish. First round against the Sixers, and we 4-0 swept them. That works. Chris Smoove is actually the one who carried us through that sweep. 27 and 10 again. Yeah. And second round against the Celtics, we're up 2-0, 3-2. Okay, we won. So, 5th seed in the conference finals. Up against Toronto, 2-2, 3-2. We lost. Okay, so we're going to Game 7. Game 7 in Toronto, and we lost. We blew a 3-2 lead. Not like that's the biggest lead or anything. Shout out to the Raptors for repeating. Smooth played pretty incredible though. We can't be too mad. Just yet, at least. It's only season number 2. Obviously, we're not in the lottery anymore. And Chris Smoove is an 86 overall. On to year number 3. This looks like it could be a championship. Please, can we just win a championship? Giannis is always gonna have his own all-star team. And can we get a second one? Yeah, still no Chris Smoove. His numbers have taken an even bigger step forward though. I mean, 19 and 9 is pretty elite. He's averaging like Chris Paul numbers. No pun intent. Well, there's not really a pun if their name's just Chris, right? Yeah, no, that was stupid. Giannis won MVP again. Bol, 6th man of the year, because he always ends up being good somehow, some way. Giannis even won defensive player of the year. That's how good he is. He'll probably do that in real life if the season ever resumes, or just if it doesn't. Still no Chris Smoove. But we're the 2nd seed in the conference against the 76ers again, who we just swept. Chris Smoove averaged 20 and 8 a game, 47% from the field and from downtown. Yeah, that's elite. That's elite. First round against the Sixers, and that's another 4-0 sweep. Second round against the Knicks. I have no clues on the Knicks, but we 4-1 them. Oh, they got Cole Anthony and Michael Porter Jr. Sure, why not? And the third round against the Celtics, and it's 2-2. We are going to, looks like, win game 5. Look at this trio right here. And game 6. Game 6 is also a W. And the finals against Sacramento, I have a feeling this would be really easy. What seed? They were the 5th seed. Yeah, come on now. Okay, it's 2-2. Usually I simcast all these games, but I had a good feeling about this, and then we just kind of blew it. Well, game 5 is a win. We just won by 2 points. Why did I just click play game? We won by a close 2 points. They almost came back in the 4th quarter. I guess Marvin Bagley and De'Aaron Fox are just that good. I don't know. Oh, Andre Drummond's here too. Game 6 in Sacramento. They just tried to come back again, but it looks like we're going to win. We've done it. Year number 3. Well, we got a ring. It only took 3 seasons. Now can we make a dynasty? Based off our track record, I don't know if it's the most successful thing, but hopefully this changes the narrative. I mean, it's Chris Smoove. He usually is a god no matter what 2K it is or anything like that. Well, this is like he's just cracking the bottle on his head. Smoove will get a finals MVP one day, all right? It's only year number 3. Playoff stats were cool. Michael Beasley retired, will miss you. Brett Brown had to hang it up. The process did it in for him. Chris Smoove is now an 88 overall. One more year on his rookie contract. They gave Kobe White the qualifying offer. I guess they really don't want him. Or in that case, nobody really wants him. That's kind of sad. Chris Smoove really stole this man's whole career. Year number 4, coach is giving him 32 minutes a game. Let's see what happens. Still no all-star appearance. Have we done any trades just ruined the team yet? Nope. We just got Jordan Bell for whatever reason. Oh, and we re-signed Giannis. I don't know why I just kind of scrolled over that like it was nothing. Well, Giannis wins, what is this, his 4th straight MVP? Oh, he's got 6 straight MVPs actually. John Morant, All-NBA first team. I wonder if Smoove and him will ever have a rivalry in the future. Still no All-NBA team. We're the 1st seed, not surprising. Smoove's regular season numbers are, about the same. First round against Toronto. We lost to Toronto in the conference finals a few years back. Hopefully we don't do that in the first round. Thank you. Second round against the Celtics, and that's another win. And third round against the Hawks, they're the 7th seed, please. Okay, cool, great. Now the Mavericks, we're gonna go game by game because they're the Mavericks. They're pretty good, They even got the Denny guy who everyone's calling the next Luka, so that's kind of scary. Well, we won game 1. I don't know why I just clicked off of it so fast, but Smoove did a Smoove thing. And I did the exact same thing with game 2. We won game 2 as well. We are going to lose game 3 by a lot, and we just won game 4 by, what is that, 7 points? Math, great, cool. Are we actually gonna do a back-to-back championship thing? Because wow, oh wow, right as I said that we're about to lose this game, huh? All right, let me not talk too soon. Really though, let me not talk too soon. Oh, okay, we're in game 7. If we blow a 3-1 lead in the finals, oh boy, we're in a close game. 124 left to go. Let's just see what happens. All right, 121, and just give Kristaps wide up and layup. That's cool. 51 seconds left. We need a bucket here. Giannis has been pretty clutch. I mean, then again, they have Lonnie Walker on him. Giannis to the basket. Oh, great. Yep, that works. Evans going right. Evans to the basket, and we just gave whoever Evans is a wide open layup. That's great. This is like everything's on the line for a championship. Levine, Zach Levine with the N1 to. Oh, okay, wait. I was about to say to give us a lead. Can you make the free throw real quick? Free throw, please. At the line, he missed. Luka is getting double teamed in the corner, and Evans is what? No. Giannis with the ball. 7 seconds left. Everything's on the line right here. Giannis with the ball to the basket. Pull up mid range is good. Last time I saw Giannis hit the clutch mid range shot like that was against the Knicks. Like, what was that? Like 4 years ago. I'm assuming they're not gonna get a shot off here, right? Please. No, that didn't just happen. Okay, it didn't count. Jesus. I really thought that was gonna count. Satoransky to the basket. Oh, and he just missed that. 35 seconds left. Chris Smoove down to Wendell Carter. Wide open layup is good. Covington over to Kristaps. Kristaps with the ball. He's just getting double teamed, and it's a jump ball with 9.1 left on the clock. Probably would have just been better off just letting him not do anything. Kristaps won the jump ball. Covington with the ball over to Satoransky. They have a whole... Come on, no. Satoransky, pull up. Yo, that is how we just won the NBA Finals. That was probably the most close NBA Finals victory we've had yet. Back to back 23-6 in game 7 of the finals on 10 for 13 shooting. Obviously Giannis is the finals MVP again. We know this is happening. Playoff stats were very good. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you win a championship. This is the year that Smoove is a, you know, one of them free agents. I would be very surprised if he's not on this team right now. Yep, there he is. 91 overall, signed a 3-year $96 million deal. Oh no, it's a 4-year deal. He just has a player option. He'll probably accept that unless he doesn't. I don't know. On to season number 5. Can we assign Giannis to the Windy City Bulls? Okay, no, he doesn't want to. Great. Just making sure. This guy that we drafted a few years ago is actually pretty good now. Oh, that looks like a great losing streak to have. Oh my God, what is going on? And, oh, we got it. Chris Smoove, one-time All-Star Chicago Bulls. Thanks, Giannis, for not picking him. For Christ, he was the last pick. You couldn't have picked him over Cade Cunningham. Yeah, he deserved. Look at that, 21-10. Yeah, he deserved it. All right, but the team's kind of, you know, on the fringe here. So can we like do something, please? Yep, we definitely did something. We won 54 games. Look at Curry, man. Giannis is still the DPOI though. Any All-NBA Smoove. Oh my God, Chris Smoove All-NBA third team after a long, well, kind of a long wait, not really too long. His best scoring or passing season ever, and we're the 2nd seed. All right, let's just see what happens. All right, first round against Toronto. We beat down this team last year, I believe. I don't know. Okay, it's 3-3. So far, Smoove's carrying. All right, we're gonna win game 7. We just blew them all the way the hell out, and we're gonna go to the semifinals. Yep, semifinals. Second round against Detroit. Oh wait, why did I just simcast the first game? I don't care about this. You know, I would jump in if it was like a clinching series game, but yeah, we won. Yeah, 4-1 against Detroit. That's cool. The first seeded Knicks. So they're the same team that we played like 2 years ago. Yeah, they're the same team. All right, let's see what happens. And we're in the NBA Finals. Beat down the Knicks. Sadly, as a Knicks fan, that's been happening for like 30 years. Okay, you know what? It's only game 1, but I want to see what happens. All right, Otto Porter open 3, and he sold. Back out to Smoove, over to Levine deep. Oh my God, Curry, the man you do not want shooting the ball. No, oh my God, he choked. Yep, Giannis fouled out. So we have Jabari Parker playing crunch time minutes. They didn't even let this man play minutes in general for a trash Bulls team like 2 years ago. They did that. They outscored us 17-6 so far. Yeah, we lost. Smoove got lit up by Curry. All right, great. So on to game 2. Well, we won game 2 by however many points that is. What is that? 6, 8? No, that's 8. And we win game 3. Smoove puts up a cool 23, 7, and 13. Very Smoove-ish numbers. And we're gonna win game 4 as well. 153 points. Jesus. Smoove basically puts up the same exact stat line every game. We're not mad at it. One more game for a championship, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Okay, close enough, but yeah. All right, we lost. Curry dropped 46 on Smoove again. We can't blow a 3-1 lead to the Warriors, right? Oh my God, we just lost by 1 point. Don't know why we didn't shoot a 3 with 0 seconds left. Well, game 7 in the what's it, Chase Center? I know it's not Oracle anymore. Please don't tell me we're gonna blow it. We're not gonna blow a 3-1 lead to the we blew it. We blew a 3-1 lead to the Warriors. Steph Curry lit Smoove up once again, and we blew a 3-1 lead to the team that was known for, oh my God, Chris Smoove did his Chris Smoove. He actually, I mean, he kind of became the best player on the team in the playoffs. Shout out to Bruno Caboclo. Chris Smoove is now a 93. His badges have taken a very big leap forward. He has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 8 Hall of Fame badges and a 99 3-point shot and mid-range. On to season number 6. Did I say last year was season number 6? Because it wasn't. He's playing a cool 35 minutes a game now. Easily the best player on the team if Giannis didn't exist. All-Stars announced again. Obviously, Giannis is a captain. Can he pick Chris? Oh my God. Chris Smoove. He did get picked by his teammate, and he's a starter. That was a pretty big jump. Maybe it's because he's averaging the most points and assists on... What the hell is what the hell is going on? I was joking a couple minutes ago when I said Chris Smoove was the best player on the team, obviously, but he really is now. If defense didn't exist, of course. Actually, he's an above-average defender, too, so yeah, that doesn't even matter. He really is the best player on the team now. Giannis still won MVP, and Shams is all over him saying he's not the GOAT, even though he just broke... Okay, great. right. Wait, but isn't Shams from Chicago? Chris Smoove, the first guard on the All-NBA second team. Numbers are just incredible. And we are the second seed. Up against Toronto, can we beat them down again real quick? And we did exactly that. Okay, up against the Knicks again, can we beat them down real quick again? Okay, 2-2, 3-2. Okay, here we go. Elimination game, and no, it's not happening. We beat them 120-95. Game, what is this? Game 7? Yeah, game 7. And we beat them down again. So we're going to the conference finals. Chris Smoove dropped 38-10. That's pretty good. Up against the first seeded Pistons. Who's on the Pistons? Oh, they got James Wiseman and all these other guys. Jamal, but yeah, okay, I get it. Well, we're down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Currently, Chris Smoove is getting lit up by Jamal Murray. This is kind of becoming, oh wait, never mind, he had 39-14. I can't even be mad at him. It is a point guard league after all, and it looks like we're going to lose in the conference finals. That's not very good. Smoove shot 6 for 20. Oh boy. Well, we blew a 3-1 lead, and then we lost in the conference finals. Yes, we do have back-to-back rings, but it's been a couple-year drought for a team this good. Zion got his first ring. Smoove's overall playoff stats were pretty elite, though. I mean, he shot 50% from 3. Marc Gasol would retire on the Hawks. And Hassan Whiteside, I can guarantee right now, is definitely going to retire on the Cavaliers. Giannis has 1 more year left in his deal. Chris Smoove could if he declines this option. Year number 7. 3-time All-Star, once again on the starters. Waiting for the day that Chris Smoove and Giannis have their own All-Star teams, which would probably not happen on the same team. Oh, Chris Smoove re-signed. And so did Giannis, and so did Zach LaVine. He's now on a 4-year, $157 million deal, and Giannis is here for another 5 years himself. So, we've got a lot more time with this. Luka got an MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis, and Most Improved Player, his brother. Chris Smoove is on the All-NBA first team. Yeah, 27-12 a game will get you that. Up against Washington in the first round, please just sweep him. Okay, 4-1 works. Second round against the Pacers, and we lost. We lost in the second round to the Pacers, to Scotty Barnes and Jokic, and Siakam, who somehow had 6 points because I think his tendencies are always screwed up in 2K. And Chris Smoove tried. He dropped 37-11, but it didn't work. He almost averaged 30-11 over the playoff run. Warriors got another ring. Steph is 39 in the Finals MVP. On a serious note, do we think Steph's going to last till 39? He has like an injury like every other season, or maybe every season at this point. That keeps him out for like 40 games. But thankfully, in 2K, I have the injuries off. And I love Steph, by the way. That's not no disrespect. And his Cantor retired as a free agent. Not like that's a surprise or anything. He barely make a team nowadays. No disrespect towards him either, because I have his autograph in my room. Yep, that's right. Chris Smoove's a 95 now. Number 27 in year number 27 of his life, not his NBA seasons. And we're going into year number 8 of his career. All-star teams again, and Chris Smoove is still a starter. Not surprised at this point. It's been 3 straight years. Giannis is the MVP again. Kyrie is 6th man of the year. Okay. Smoove's back on the second team. That's cool. It's whatever. We won 63 games. Yeah, the coach of the year was our coach. Thankfully, Boylan's gone. Did we win championships with Boylan? I didn't even remember looking at that. Smoove's stats didn't really drop off at all. He's easily become the best scorer on the team and best passer. So yeah. First round against Washington. Thankfully, we 4-0 swept them. Second round against the Magic, and we 4-1 them. And third round against the Knicks, who are the 6th seed, and we're going to beat them and go to the finals again. Finally. Blazers are led by Adebayo and Cassius Stanley. All right, let's see what happens. I'm pretty confident in this one. I almost want to simulate the round. You know what? Screw it. We did it. We 3-0. 3-0. Come on. We're not blowing no 3-0. Okay, we lost the next game. Can we, we're in Chicago too. It would be a really good time to just, there we go. There we go. We've already seen the celebration happen before. I'm not trying to waste any more time again. We did it again. Chris Smoove had 23 and 20. Look at this. Giannis had 20 rebounds. Chris Smoove had 20 assists. That's got to be some sort of record. The Chicago Bulls have won the championship. Giannis is the finals MVP, of course. Although I kind of thought for a second Chris Smoove might have won it. Chris Smoove averaged 32 and 12. This is over the whole playoffs. Of course, that's the new Bulls playoff record, 20 assists. Season number 8 resulted in a ring. Kevin Durant retired with the Pelicans. Nikola Mirotic made his way back to the NBA. I really like Karis LeVert's game. It's starting to look less stupid in the recent years, but I really like how it always looks so stupid when he dribbles the ball and it works. On to season number 9. Chris Smoove still an all-star starter. Not surprised, like I said the last year, maybe even the year before that. Jokic won an MVP. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he definitely beat us in the playoffs a couple years back. Oh, I forgot Kobe White left. I never even realized. Well, good to see him still being a 6th man on a different team. Chris Smoove is on the All-NBA first team again, and his counterpart on the guards list is Bronny. Averages career high in points, and with his 2nd seed actually with 55 wins. That's kind of surprising. Oh, because right, got it. First round against the Hornets, and we 4-1'd them. Second round against the Celtics, and oh my god, no. Wait. So we were 1, 2, 3 games to, and then we lost 4 straight. Lost 4 straight games. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. LaMelo Ball is the finals MVP. Shout out to LeVar. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Shout out to the guy who robbed him of like $3 million because we just got robbed of whatever the hell. Oh, Giannis is starting to regress. I forgot that he ages. Well, he's 34. Chris Smoove's 29, and we're going into season number 10. Giannis still has an all-star team, and Chris Smoove still an all-star starter. Bronny got an MVP. Of course, he would be on the Clippers. Giannis is like DPOY for like 8 straight years now or something like that. I'm not going to fact check it because that would be funnier if I'm actually wrong and it was right. Wait, what am I saying? Chris Smoove is 30 years old now, but he's still on the All-NBA first team, averaging good numbers, you know, Chris Smoove numbers. With the second seed again. First round against Orlando, and oh my god, we almost sold. Oh yes, we just needed a cool 43-16 from Chris Smoove to win the series and not blow a 3-1 lead again, or whatever that was. Second round against the Pacers, they were the number 1 seed last year. Let's be careful. We're down 3-1. And we just lost by 4 points. If we lose again, we're not going to the conference finals or the finals, and the Pacers win it. Jokic is 35, lighting up Wendell Carter Jr. Then again, Jokic is definitely be lighting up everybody until he's like 46. The way he plays now like he's 46. Shout out to Davis Bertans for sacrificing his life to the Wizards. And Giannis just went down to, oh god, it's getting scary. And Levine and Wendell Carter. Chris Smoove still a 96. On to year number 11. Chris Smoove still good enough to be, yeah, he's still good enough. 5 straight years as a starter is cool. We're under 500. Okay. We didn't lose anybody off the team, I don't believe. Giannis is having a really rough season actually, so maybe that's why. Your new MVP is James Wiseman. Giannis couldn't even win DPOY anymore. That's sad. All-NBA first team, Chris Smoove. Didn't realize, but he re-signed again. Giannis couldn't even make the first team or no, he's on the second team. And we missed the playoffs. 37 games, we were 1 game out. So Bradley Beal couldn't even get on a team to retire with, but Rondé Hollis Jefferson could. Why was Luke Cornett still on a team? Giannis just went down 5 overalls. Not 1, not 2, not 3. And now Chris Smoove really is the best player on the team. And we've got Thon Maker. Yeah, on to year number 12. Well, he's still an all-star starter, but he couldn't take Zion's spot as the all-star captain. I mean, not Zion, Giannis, obviously. Bronny won another MVP. Chris Smoove fell off the All-NBA team. He fell off all 3 of them. And we're not in the playoffs again. What did he do to fall off of all? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, 22-9 is great, but not when you're not in the playoffs and when you used to average like 28-10. Shout out to the Pelicans, whoever the hell Charles Francis is. Looks like they won the championship led by Tyler Herro, Mo Bamba, and Charles Francis. Elfrid Payton retired. There literally just isn't a Hall of Fame class this year. Giannis is an 88. Chris Smoove still a 96, making $53 million a year. On to season number 13. Chris Smoove was the first pick in the All-Star draft. That sounds pretty good to me. Bronny's got 3 MVPs of his own. So remember when Chris Smoove was the first pick in the All-Star draft? He didn't even make an All-NBA team. All right, man, why not? I don't know what's going on anymore. We also didn't make the playoffs. We were 2 games out. Charles Francis is the finals MVP again. Now, I know I've seen a lot of weird people still on NBA teams even this deep into their careers, but Kevon Looney at 75 overall is easily the weirdest one. Never mind, Willie Hernangomez is a lot weirder. Chris Smoove still a 96 on year number 14. We've lost like 87 straight games. I don't even know what winning is anymore. Still an all-star starter 10 times in this game. I don't know who the hell this guy is, especially because he wears number 48, but he won MVP. Chris Smoove's on the All-NBA first team. Yeah, 25-10 will get you that, but newsflash, we didn't make the playoffs. After like 10 years of not being on this team, Daniel Gafford made his way back, and he's a starting center now because Levine and Wendell Carter are gone, it looks like. And Giannis just retired. That's the nail in the coffin. Levine retired too, but he wasn't even on a team. So our dynasty just kind of ended. I wonder what Chris Smoove, he's still like a 96 overall as of now, so I wonder what the hell he's going to do for these last years. He's still got 3 years left in his deal, so he'll be 37. We're going on to year number 15. Still an all-star starter. We didn't really sign anybody. The team is just really good all of a sudden. We're 36-17 after Giannis and Levine retired. This guy won MVP again. And Chris Smoove's on the All-NBA first team. He averaged 26-10. So he just carried all the way the hell out of this team and bring him to the playoffs because we're 51-31. Third seed. The Josh Christopher guy has always been good, but somehow he's been here all these years and we didn't make the playoffs with Giannis on the team, so I don't know what happened. Anyways, first round against Atlanta, and we're down 3-1. We won the next game. We also won the game after that, so we're going to game 7. And we lost in game 7. Great. Chris Smoove shot 7 for 25. The fact that he attempted 25 shots and had 16 assists is pretty wild. Rockets won a ring. Sadly, James Harden is long gone. And Kelly Oubre retired. And the regression has started. He's a 94 overall. Going to year number 16. He's even tired, and we're literally 2 games into the season. Still the first pick in the All-Star draft, but the team's looking a little bit worse this year. This guy just won MVP again. And Chris Smoove still in the All-NBA first team because he's Chris Smoove, but we didn't make the playoffs for sure because we won 36 games, which puts us 1 game behind the playoffs. Okay, we probably could have made it. The 76ers won a ring. I don't believe they ever did that with Embiid. So shout out to Allen Iverson and whoever the hell else is from Philadelphia. Well, not like Allen Iverson's from, never mind. Mladen Gurovic. Chris Smoove's a 92 overall. There's 1 more year left. He's making $60 million for the season because morale is fine because, I mean, what do you expect? They probably could have won like 10 straight rings at some point, but we just choked a lot of the years, but whatever. Probably the case for most NBA teams. It's kind of how it works. Still an all-star starter, and Alex Antetokounmpo is right under him. This guy is, what the hell? Grant is averaging 37 and 13. Wow, this guy's name is Dusty Howard. Dusty. If you name your son Dusty, that's an instant trip to the underworld. Chris Smoove still in the All-NBA second team because he's Chris Smoove. And with 8 seed, first round against the Cavs. And don't they have the guy that, is like really good at basketball? Yeah, no, they have him. 56 points. Bronny won finals MVP. Shout out to any Clippers fans because I don't know if any exist. Well, they definitely do. No thoughts of retirement yet, thankfully. Devin Booker made the Hall of Fame. I wonder if he ever won a ring. Smoove re-signed for 2 years, $104 million, which probably would be his last 2 years. I'm pretty sure he's 37 now. Year number 18. Chris Smoove is still somehow an all-star starter. He's only an 88, but he's just that good. The Grant guy is just, he's, I don't know. Okay, Chris Smoove made the 3rd team. I'm cool with it, man. You're old. No playoffs. Bro, the Cavs won 71 games, and the next best team won 49 in the East. They won again. They're better than we ever were. Oh my God. That is it. After 18 years of dominance, Chris Smoove has retired from the NBA at 38 years old. For his career, he averaged 24 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, 49% from the field, 43% from downtown. Chris Smoove finishes with the 14th most points in NBA history, 35,000. 14th most field goals made, right in line with the points. 8th most threes made, 5,198. Chris Smoove finishes with the 2nd most assists in NBA history, 14,322. He actually did finish 69th in steals, 1,567 of those. The 9th most minutes in NBA history. 29th most turnovers, which is really good considering that he's number 2 in assists. I believe he's going to be 3rd all-time in assists per game. Obviously, Magic is just God. 42nd most 40-point games, coincidentally, with 42. He had the 32nd most 50-point games with 4. He's up here with 9 triple-doubles. Lastly, his career-high points was 60. Career-high threes was 12. Career-high rebounds was 13. Career-high assists was 23. Steals was 8. He actually had 1 more year left on his contract, but just didn't take it. He was a 3-time NBA champion, 14 straight All-Star appearances, 7 NBA All-First-Team appearances, 3 second-team All-NBA appearances, 2 third-team All-NBA appearances, and of course, first-team All-Rookie. His badges started to deplete in his late years, but he had a lot of them in his prime. That is officially going to do it. Obviously, he is going to make the Hall of Fame alongside Luka and Ja Morant. Once again, 23.7 points per game, 3.9 rebounds, 9.7 assists. His number 27, of course, retired by the Chicago Bulls. And that is it. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. Let me know who you want to see next. And I am out of here. Cut.